As the world marks its 2020 Mental Health Day, I would like to say a very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're domiciled. My name is Philia Omeje Eze. I'm a nurse practitioner, and I'm making this video under the umbrella of my friendly city. My friendly city is Wolverhampton, United Kingdom. I would like to welcome you to this wonderful meeting. The World Mental Health Day is actually a very important day set aside to promote and reiterate the importance of good mental health for everyone. In the face of this pandemic and the difficulty it has brought into the lives of individuals and the world in general, it's important for you and I to look after our mental health and well-being. It's quite obvious that some people was hit by the challenges of the pandemic, with anticipated increase in new mental health problems. And I would like to say, be rest assured that help is on ground. Mental health services have continued to provide important services that are accessible and timely for everyone in need of help. So, my dear brothers and sisters, do not bottle up your problems, because problems have shared is problems have solved. Before I proceed, I would like to define mental health. According to the World Health Organization, mental health is perceived as a state of well-being in which an individual is able to cope with the normal stresses of life, understand his or her own abilities, and is capable of making meaningful contribution to the society by working productively. So the concept of mental health can be perceived as subjective well-being, autonomy, perceived self-efficacy, competence, and recognition of the ability to realize one's intellectual and emotional potential. To achieve this, individuals need support to enhance their competencies, to enable them achieve their self-determined goals. Mental health should not be a concern only for individuals who suffer from mental disorder. Rather, it should be a concern for every one of us, because it affects the society in general. Today, mental health problems has become a major challenge to global development. It is a condition which no one can say he's immune to, but the risk, unfortunately, is higher among the less privileged, the homeless, refugees and migrants, the jobless, abused women, the neglected elderly, and victims of violence. Cases of depression is now on the increase, affecting both the working and social lives of people. People who do not have employment tend to have more depressive symptoms than individuals who are working. And those who lose their jobs are more likely to be depressed than those whose jobs are retained. So, to reduce the increasing rate of mental disorder, priority should be given to prevention and promotion in mental health related fields by not only adopting strategies that can be used to target large population groups, but by showing love and kindness to one another. One remarkable thing about the Prime Minister of Great Britain, Mr. Boris Johnson, is his love and his concern about his love and care for the citizenry, for everyone. Particularly during the pandemic, the peak of this pandemic, so to say, he was working tirelessly, reassuring people, giving people hope, giving everyone hope, encouraging every individual, and that actually contributed to the reason why that actually encouraged people and reduced, fear of the unknown in the minds of people in the United Kingdom. Also, in America, President Donald Trump, the President of America, was also addressing people and giving them hope, and even sent them financial, support. So also, the United Kingdom, the government of the United Kingdom, as well as some other countries in Europe and America. But in Africa, unfortunately, the reverse was the case. There was lockdown without financial support. And that really, really affected people's mental state. So, I would say in the United Kingdom, There have been a lot of preventive measures to reduce, to support people and ensure that people's mental states are in the balance. So, yeah, a lot of programs, preventive programs, have been done within the spectrum of mental health, to help reduce depression and feelings of hopelessness. Such programs, such strategies include no health without mental health, no health without mental health, by David Cameron and Nick Clegg. That was used to ensure that people live a better life, live life with good mental and physical well-being. People maintain good physical and mental well-being, and that is a plus for them. Also, currently, there are online resources on self-help, such as Every Mind Matters. They've been set up by the government to respond to the mental health and well-being challenges of the pandemic. However, we cannot say that with all this that, the problems have gone. No, there still a lot more needs to be done, because a lot of people are still being diagnosed with alcohol disorder. Millions of people are affected by disorders related to drugs, and even death. Thousands of deaths have been attributed to illicit use of drugs. So, all hands must be on deck. Parents, teachers need to be trained. Adequate trainings need to be put in place for parents and, teachers, in order to improve detection of problems, for appropriate interventions, in order to facilitate curtail the problems facing young ones. Most importantly, the heads of governments, those who are in position of powers, especially in Africa, various parts of Africa. Those in position of powers, I want to state that It is high time you people stopped embezzling public funds. There should be provision of social amenities, hospitals, healthcare facilities should be up to date. Terrorism must stop. Fraudulent acts must stop. Fraudulent activities. If you know you are those who are indulging in fraudulent acts need to put an end to it, because it does not profit anyone. It does not profit anyone good. It comes from evil. We should look and care. We should care for each other. We should care for one another and live in peace. We should show love to one another and make this world a better place. If there is love and peace, definitely this world will be a better place. And people's mental state will be normal. People's mental health will be okay. Thank you. God bless. Goodbye for now. And have a great day.